There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Mayo Sandwich Podcast. It's me, one of your hosts, Isaac 1, not plural.
Isaac number 1.
Next. I did not hear you at all.
Yeah, you cut out so bad.
Oh my god.
No, stop it. I'm Maurice. I stop heretics and spread diplomacy.
Diplomacy? What?
It's in my veins now.
Service. I smoke crack.
Oh, yeah. It's in his blood. How do you spread diplomacy?
Ask the Space
Spreading
Marines.
his legs.
That too.
This is a great start.
Yeah, purge the heretics.
What are we
hellfire.
starting with? What are we starting with today?
I feel like the obvious
Let's
answer here. It's the freak off.
The Diddy freak off.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even put that in the list. I remember hearing about this at my job.
Well, yeah, let's start with the most recent news.
It's the Diddy freak offs. The 1,000 bottles of baby oil discovered.
And
Yeah,
it was baby oil and lube.
Yeah,
a lot of baby oil.
A lot of baby oil.
And
do we have any details on what exactly freak off was?
Yeah.
I'm sure we can all imagine.
I don't know how deep into detail I can go into this, but
not this early in the video.
Yeah, he would.
What's our record time on?
I can explain this pretty PG. He wouldn't hire He would get working women.
If you say grape or unalive, I'm gonna kill you.
No, I'm not gonna say
grape you.
He would get working women, and then he would have people over. Working women. He would invite men over to then essentially, what's the PG way to put this? So, how can I explain this? Basically, you remember whenever the Detroit Lions went 1-15, that's essentially what would happen to the woman.
In Fortnite terms, Diddy brought a bunch of defaults in his house and threw a boogie bomb.
Yeah. He went to town.
Well, no, he didn't. He would actually sit in the corner.
No way. That's a whole new layer.
I'm not echoing, am I?
Couldn't he just doesn't he understand there's a website you can just Google that at? And you're just like, oh my god. Does it have to be there? Because I imagine that doesn't always smell nice. And it's a lot of setup, and sometimes you're gonna have people staying way after. It's like, nah, I think you should go home. I don't have any more fucking Jose Cuervo for you.
Actually,
Diddy, you're a millionaire with all the time in the world.
He would actually not get working women. He would actually kidnap and traffic women. So in quotes right here, it says freak-offs were gatherings where Diddy allegedly wielded his power to lure victims into sex acts with male commercial sex workers, according to the basically the indictment that was on.
So he'd hire dudes and steal
he hired
women.
Working men.
He would hire men and steal women, and then they would basically play puff puff pass.
I hire men and I steal women.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what the freak offs are.
Yeah, I remember hearing this at work. I was just hanging out with a couple of dudes I work with, and we were just talking, and one of them pulls up their phone, his phone, but he pulls it up on his phone. He's like, "Yo, did you hear about this in the news?" I'm like, "Hear about what?" And he's just like, "The Diddy freak offs." And I was like, "Is this like a meme? Are you joking?" Because I already know about all the shit going on with PD. Obviously, I saw it as another fucking freaky meme. But he was like,
there's actual headlines.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, they found 1,000 bottles of lube and I guess 1,000 more bottles of baby oil, and I think he said it was in his car. I don't know. I can't confirm. I never been on a road trip. You guys can't prove I did. But
What was the craziest thing to me? Whenever I first saw it, I was actually in a party with Chavis. We were on Xbox, and I'm like, this is AI generated. This is not real.
No, it's real.
And I don't
saw it earlier in the day.
It's what the
which I was
government
like,
doesn't want you to know about.
I don't ever like sit here and like, oh, this is AI generated. That's not something I do. But I was like, there's no fucking way that the Daily News just sat there and said Diddy has been caught. And the best part is that they found the freak off tapes.
Yeah,
Wait,
he kept the freak off tapes after
the
the
freak off
initial like
tape.
raid.
I love how they call video tapes still.
The freak offs.
Well, the
I like
thing
how
is,
they call it
think
the
about how
freak
long
offs.
they were going on. They were tapes.
Did he have like Sharpie writing that just said freak off number 3?
Freak out. He had VHS tapes of it.
I bet they did.
And he had a CRT.
And the most insane part is Cat Williams said something about this back in April.
I think
he was at a freak off, I bet.
I bet there was a lot of
Yeah.
people at freak offs.
I hope Cat
also
Williams isn't what I like
50 Cent.
Cat Williams.
50 Cent made a good post. I saw something earlier. It was like he was talking about how he's with good company and doesn't have 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I thought that was pretty fucking hilarious. I can get the actual quote on that. Hold up. Well,
But
just
does
like
he have 50 cents?
Javis, keep talking while he's getting the quote.
well, no, I got it.
I was just saying, does he have 50 cents on him?
It's just insane the fact that he kept the tapes because they were tapes. I'm almost
He wanted to rewatch.
You mean like tapes as in like VHS tapes? Or are you talking about like?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I got
Probably
the
just
quote
had
right
a
here.
digital camera.
I feel like they just call it tapes, but it's probably like actually CDs or something.
He said, "Here I am,
CD.
keeping good company with the Drew Barrymore show, and I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at my house." That was the exact quote that he posted on it. He posted that picture yesterday.
That's good.
50 Cent's always doing something crazy.
Crazy. Why'd you say it like that?
Because I'm crazy.
That makes me sound weird. I'm just repeating what you said. That's weird.
Oh, you're repeating what I've said now, huh?
Yeah.
How about I take you to a freak off?
Oh shit. My bad.
I challenge you to a freak off.
Challenge? Like what is that? Like a breakdance where we're butt ass naked breakdancing on
No,
like a tarp with lube?
No, we're throwing
With a
it
wet
back.
platinum?
Fully oiled. Fully baby lube.
That's too tame. You gotta come at me with something
You
better.
think they have like
Another crazy
do the
thing
thug
is
shake.
no.
do the thug shake?
But
No.
Diddy got caught. Diddy got caught in Manhattan. Like he just went back home. Like
He was chilling. He didn't care about the freak off tapes.
he just thought that everyone would forget that he's like one of the most wanted people right now.
Oh yeah, he got arrested. It's like, do you think people just forget? Your
Think the police
penis Diddy.
forget?
What was it? What was his other name?
Your P Diddler.
Daddy.
Yeah, Puff Daddy, right?
And now
Yes,
I
Puff
am
Daddy.
1,000%
Daddy.
sure that Diddy and Meek audio was
Now
real.
he's puffing on some dick in prison, but you
I bet
know.
it
He's
was.
gonna have fun in prison, bro. They gotta put him in solitary, cause he's gonna be the next dude
You
that's
think
gonna
rich
be like,
people get put in
slide-
solitary like that?
bro. He needs to be, cause he's gonna be having victims. You think that Diddy's not gonna be out here having freak offs in jail?
That's just boys being boys.
Bro, no, I'm telling you, he's gonna be the next
celebrities
dude.
get put in like a special prison.
He's gonna be the next dude. I don't know if you guys seen the video, but he was like, I might walk into your cell, slide you a knife, and say, "Fight for your ass." That's gonna be.
I don't think Diddy's strong enough to be that guy.
I don't think
He's
it
a
matters.
rapist.
I'm sure
He's
it's
not like
gonna
a
be.
He's
powerful
rich enough to
rapist.
be.
I'm
that
sure
guy.
Diddy's gonna
Yeah, I
be
think-
3-on-1 tag teaming a poor soul up in jail.
I mean, he can leverage his fame, I bet, but like, you know. we could all have a chance against Diddy.
He's not gonna leverage his fame, bro. I'm telling you, Diddy's gonna be in there 3-on-1. He's gonna.
You have to be pretty strong to
be
be an effective prison rapist. I mean, he's a little strong.
He's gonna be like, "I'll give you a honey bun and a bag of hot chips if you shake that ass right now."
Yeah, he'll just be a prison pimp.
They will do it too.
Who doesn't want to
tell Diddy no? The man that got Pac killed? I'm just saying. Bro, Diddy's not getting out of jail. It doesn't matter if he gets another... He could get like 2 murder charges in there. That would be less time than what he got between the racketeering and shit. Because, bro...
Has he been sentenced?
No, he hasn't been sentenced.
He was denied bail.
He just got caught. Yeah, he did get denied bail, yeah.
I love these
I think it was
courtrooms,
$50 million too.
Also, why do we do courtroom sketches? That's just a question.
I have no idea why, actually.
Why is the lady on this stand look like her face is melting in this one?
And you gotta do them quick. I'd imagine they can't just...
You know how you
it's really
do
hard
it.
to pop a drawing out that quick.
The courtroom sketch is going to be whenever
get it
Diddy's
real
in
quick.
there.
You know how you get one really quick is you take a picture.
I'm sure they take pictures too.
Looks like a Christian drawing.
Christian drawings are incredible, honestly.
That's a whole nother thing. I don't even think we need to talk about that because I'm pretty sure everyone's heard.
It's been talked about enough.
How does one? Because also his lawyer. I don't know if you saw this, but his lawyers stand that he's innocent and that it's all an overreaction.
They got it on tape.
That's bro. That lawyer's fucking reputation is destroyed after this.
It's the OJ lawyer.
Also, even if he doesn't get caught with sex trafficking and shit, they found 3 AR-15s with the serial number filed on.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, that's definitely like a felony.
There's so much bad shit that just keeps on stacking on top of bad shit, and he's just like, nah.
How much is the minimum on a sentence for defacing a serial number on a firearm? That's got to be a shit ton.
It's probably like a 10-year, 5-year sentence.
I mean, I'm sure they're going to be consecutive too.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he will get celebrity treatment.
I love Googling this specific question.
Diddy is 54? Bro, he's
a fucking sex vampire.
Those freak-offs keep you young.
Yeah, I'm about to say, those freak-offs keep you young.
That's a 5-year minimum for... So that's 15 years just for the rifles, right? And then for using a man's ass as a Beyblade and spinning him around on his dick, that's probably got to be like... unconsensually. That's fine legally in most states.
Actually...
Probably some states aren't cool with it.
I think the lawyer's defense is going to be... The lawyer's defense is probably going to be that if the freak-off tapes only show him in the corner just beating his shit, I can see where the defense is going to go.
He still orchestrated stealing women.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the freak-off.
He still stole people.
They're going to have to prove that he's the one that did it.
I feel like that's not horribly hard.
Yeah, it's probably not horribly hard, but then also you got to look at like all these other people that literally have gotten away with murder.
It's like, sir, my client merely stole the sandwich and fed it to this flock of geese while he jacked off, you know?
He merely started freaking off.
Freaking off.
In the corner.
Think he comes on his own face?
I bet he does.
Yeah, definitely shooting it on the dude's leg.
You don't host a freak off and not get freaky.
Oh yeah, I mean it's in the name.
Exactly.
In the name, I think. What's next, folks? I should have put that in the topic list.
How about Chunky Crunch Milky Mystery?
Oh yeah, Maurice drank expired milk. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was gonna take that off, but yeah. Describe your like if you're like a wine taster, describe the notes.
Oh, I didn't actually drink it. I told you guys I was in the process, so it was one night. I got up. I was like, man, I want a bowl of cereal. I'm on the mic with you guys all the time. So I get my bowl. I
Yeah.
pour my Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I'm not a demon and I don't pour the milk first. And then I go to put some milk on, or put some milk in it, and I can feel that it's just about full. And whenever I go to tilt it, nothing comes out. I'm like, okay, is the seal still on it? Look, no seal. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? So then I take it over the sink and try to dump it out. Still nothing. But then chunks of cottage cheese type texture start falling, and I'm just sitting there like, oh,
Free cottage cheese.
fucking terrible. And then the liquid starts to come. And then it's this mixture of chunky and liquid, like you just got done eating Taco Bell.
Buttermilk.
And then the liquid stops, and it's just all the chunk left in there. And I start shaking it, and it's a visceral noise of I would explain it like, imagine you got you're slapping a tub full of water. It didn't sound
disgusting.
good. Well, a tub full of water.
I don't
It
think.
honestly didn't smell.
I got a little
because
less
it was
lucky with
almond
my
milk, though.
milk expired. Oh, you're fine then. You could have drank that. You could have ate that.
Yeah, you could have
Yeah,
ate it.
Dude, I got less lucky last time
Chunky.
I encountered
You'd have-
expired milk. I made cereal with it, and I thought it was something. I was like, why do these Cheerios taste sour? Like, what the fuck is up with the
You got the
Cheerios?
Cheerios.
I poured it out, and I was like, man,
Something ain't
these
right about
Cheerios
these.
suck. And then I went and I just poured myself a glass of milk just to wash out the taste of what I thought was shitty Cheerios because I'm stupid out of my mouth. And then it's just like, I almost threw up. And I came my pants. That didn't happen, but.
Well,
My worst milk encounter was when I used buttermilk because I thought it was normal milk on some Fruity Pebbles, and I was about to munch down, and I was like, this fucking tastes disgusting. And then I read the label, and it was buttermilk.
Buttermilk. Oh, man. I remember whenever I was younger, my Shannon, we were running low on milk, and he he poured Harley a little bit of milk and then me a little bit of milk. Wasn't a lot of milk, and then without asking, mind you, he had a cup of water on standby and then filled the rest up with water.
He gave you diluted milk?
Yeah.
Watered down milk.
This is why you're lactose intolerant.
I was like, this tastes like shit. It already wasn't good cereal. It was like fucking, what was it? I think it was like cornflakes. Cornflakes are just
Those are made to get people to stop
water.
masturbating. That's how you know it's shit. That's not even a joke, really.
Craziest liquid I actually ate with cereal. I had some Cheerios and no milk, so I just used sweet tea. I ate that. I was like probably 10 or something when I did that.
That is some 10-year-old shit. But you still piss in the shower from outside of the shower as an adult, so.
How about I piss in your mouth for free?
For free?
Kelly,
For free,
yeah.
Jameis?
Diddy.
P. Diddy moment? He's gonna throw a bunch of. He's gonna have a handful of baby oil and throw it at me, and he's gonna piss at me. while I'm defending
Baby
myself.
oil. I bet P. Diddy's used to drinking that shit. I bet he fucking tops up the cereal with baby oil.
I bet he's used to drinking shit, alright.
If you drunk baby oil, that would be devastating to your stomach.
I bet you just shit out everything. You just lubricate whatever's left.
Yeah, you'd be shitting bubbles for that week if you drunk a
Best
bottle of
laxative
baby
ever.
oil.
Don't people eat petroleum jelly for the same shit?
The creator did.
That guy's probably dead, right?
Yeah, he lived until 90 though.
Oh, damn.
He lived to age 90, so maybe he was onto something there.
Yeah, maybe you have
Maybe
to
he
flush
was.
out all the gunk from your tum-tum with fucking
Petroleum jelly.
Vaseline.
Pre-lube your asshole.
Wonder if he's just shoving up his ass the other way. Make this shits come out smoother.
He's boofing petroleum
Fucking,
jelly.
it might just rocket out of shit and break your toilet.
It would just go down the drain immediately. It would just.
You'll
No
never
flush
get
needed.
a clog again.
My
flush
grandmother, I loved her to death. Great woman, outstanding
Oh
woman.
god, we gotta tell grandma shit stories because I got a few.
Well, so
I got a grandpa shit story.
so for like years, my grandmother's had like a it's been a different tub every once in a while, like a tub of Vaseline, and like every once in a while, you know, if I'm
I
using
thought you were going to say something
her,
else.
if I use their bathroom, like I might use some Vaseline, you know, got dry lips, undry the lips real quick. But you know, so then one day, it was like later on to her life. She was like, I guess she was constipated, and she was like, "Maurice, can you go get me the Vaseline?" I'm like, "What are you gonna do with the
hungry.
Vaseline?" No, not where this is going. She's like, I'm real constipated. I'm like, well, girl, what are you gonna do with the Vaseline?
Oh dear.
She was like, I use it for my butt. Like, what do you mean? Like, I put it up my butt. So then I like had war flashbacks for like however long that like
I almost
there's no
gagged just thinking
Vaseline
about that.
in
You're
her
rubbing it on your
bathroom.
lips.
Oh no!
Sitting
No!
here like having an out of body experience.
Oh my god! He's
She was like, "Why do you look like that, Sonny? Why do you look so scared?"
That's how you ask if someone's white or black without asking them. It's like, where'd you put your Vaseline?
Up my ass.
Up your ass or on your lip?
Occasionally both.
That was a rough experience.
Oh my god. That is fucking disgusting. Oh my god. Are we gonna do old people shit stories?
Yeah, this is
Because
old people shit stories. That's iconic.
Yeah.
I already told you a little bit about encounters with my my grandma before she died, and we had her moved in the house for a bit. Where my dad put her on a keto diet, and like anytime I'd like wake up and I'd just walk to get like like a bottle of water or something, she would like look at me like some poor like war-torn child from like fucking some country that's been destroyed, begging me for it. She's like, "Oh my god, can you give me a slice of bread?" I'm like, "Man, my dad has you on this diet," which I don't I don't agree with putting someone at this stage of their life on a diet because they're gonna they're about to pass away anyway.
Yeah.
But she'd like beg me for bread like some peasant child, and I was like, "Oh god, I can get you some water." But oh my god, she ruined that couch. It just she definitely just shat through the couch and never was quite right. And I was like, I don't know why we just don't put her in a home because I cannot deal with shit in my house. I
The
love her.
shit
I can't
couch.
deal with that.
Man.
Mom found the poop couch.
Mom found the poop couch. It was beyond fun.
Found
It
the
was
poop
poop
pocket.
and pee. Oh my
The poop
god.
and
The
pee.
shit pocket.
The shit couch pocket.
Bro, imagine somebody you're in a fight with somebody and they pull a piece of shit out of their pocket and they start beating the shit out of you
A
with
piece
it.
is generous. It would be
biological
more like
warfare.
a scoop or a handful.
A handful of
Like
pocket shit.
someone said,
Just
"All right, I
added
got
poison
you." You can
damage.
just reach in their
And then you
back
get
pocket.
hit and you see fucking like damage floaters that's like poison damage afterwards and you're like, oh shit.
If someone shits in their hand, I'm running. I don't care. I'm like, okay, you won. You won.
Hold up. I feel like
What
that's
if you're in a
that's
prison fight and
lethal
you're both in
threat.
a cell?
I'm pretty sure that's illegal to shit in your hand
Yeah, it's like
and throw it
fucking
at someone.
like something with bodily fluid.
It's 6 counts of monkeyism. You're throwing your shit around.
I bet you can
That's
knock
correct.
somebody out with a vigorous enough throw of shit to their head.
Okay, so here's my grandpa shit story. Maurice is looking into the crime for throwing shit at people. My grandpa, he was in
Surprisingly legal.
really bad health, but he would like never own up to it. But there would always be like a small shit on like either the floor or the toilet seat. At like, I would go in the
He was
middle of
just
the night.
leaving nuggets.
He would leave it, not tell anyone, and be like, "The dog did it. I think the dog done shitted on the floor." It's like, no, there's one person here who can't get to the toilet properly, and you're the one shitting on the fucking floor. I was like, I'm not cleaning your shit up off your fucking little shit nugget.
No, I'll make you eat that.
It was always like a dollop. It was never like a full turd.
A dollop, like somebody fucking put it on your plate.
It was like he soft served it real quick on the floor and then like left it there.
Where old people lie about their disgusting shit all the time. It's like,
Because they don't
man,
want to be embarrassed. But like, we know you did it, so it's not really hidden.
just own up to it. When I'm
Yeah.
old, I'm gonna be a cyborg, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I think that's if you even get old. If any of us get old.
Oh God. Yeah. I mean,
Kinda
we'll
don't
see
wanna
who gets
be
sent to
old.
prison first, or like
Commits
gets
a
flown into
crime.
the sun. Maurice is
What
still
if we,
looking
like,
that up.
Yeah, I'm trying to
intrigued.
find.
He's real curious about it.
Crime of feces throwing.
If someone
Shit
throws,
tosser.
if someone throws poop on you, it's considered assault. So I don't. Can you defend
But
yourself
sounds like
No,
a
it's
against?
deadly
not
poop.
salted shit.
Yeah, you can shoot them
what-
if they throw poop at you.
Okay. Because yeah, so you could in self-defense kill someone for throwing shit at you. Okay.
Self-defense shit on them.
No, like I'm saying.
Can you shit back?
Nick,
It's
could
an
you?
equal and opposite force.
Yeah, you can. They're like, oh yeah, I got one better.
Oh yeah.
A corn
And you
shit
guys
at 'em.
just look like a couple of fucking apes throwing shit in the parking lot.
That's what
I
Joe
bet-
Rogan wants America to be.
Joe Rogan's ideal society is people throwing shit at each other.
Joe Rogan is monkey-esque, I would
This
say.
is going on the thumbnail.
Joe Rogan, monkey catastrophe.
I don't know if we can put the shit in the thumbnail, but
Speaking of monkeys, how about we talk about Travis the chimp?
what about Travis the chimp? Is this a real
No.
chimp?
It's the barred out chimp.
The what?
The barred out chimp that ripped the lady's face
Oh
off.
yeah, rip that one lady's face off. I forgot I put
His
that
name
on
is
there.
Travis.
Barred out chimp nom nom face is the topic I put in there. Travis is the type of motherfucker to rip off a lady's face, but it's not his fault. 'Cause it,
I mean, imagine being perked up on Xanax. And like, you're a monkey.
I think she gave him like wine and fucking Zans,
If you
and
look
she's just
at
getting
him,
him
he-
fucked up.
I wouldn't trust that chimp.
We look up Travis the chimp. This is a very
Oh, boy.
chimp heavy and shit episode.
He was
that
200
motherfucker-
pounds.
I
Jesus.
would not. That is a chubby monkey.
No wonder.
Yeah, bro. Fuck
Yeah, that's
that.
a 200-pound monkey.
Oh
that
my god, the lady.
obliterated
woman.
that lady. How many times did they shoot the little monkey?
The look monkey.
They-
The big.
I don't know. I
fucking
think he has
big-ass
some
monkey.
extra HP. Look at him.
yeah. How many times did they shoot him? Yeah,
Oh
he-
my god. How many
Yeah.
points of damage did it take to get rid of this dude?
He was
Born
shot 4
October
times.
21st in Festus, Missouri. That sounds like somewhere you get chimp.
Festus.
Died February 16th, 2009.
That's
Wait,
kind of recent.
June 2004. Serrana Sandra Harold died in 2010. Probably because her face got ripped off by a chimpanzee.
Poor lady got her perk monkey ripping off her face.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
She had to get
man.
like full facial reconstruction surgery and everything.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't want to
What
fuck around
happens
with a
when-
chimp.
a chunk of your face.
What just happened to your audio?
Yeah, you just sound like a little robot.
Oh god.
Is it still going?
Oh no, you're
You
fine.
sound normal now.
But yeah, you normally need full
Sound
reconstruction
like a
surgery.
chimp ripped out your fucking vocal cords.
Yeah. When you get your face like ripped and bitten off by a monkey, they're evil. They go for your eyeballs and your nose.
I heard they like rip off people's fingers.
Yeah,
It's
they
just
go
like,
for
come
like
on, man. I use those to like jack off and shit. Leave me alone.
they go for your testicles, your scrotum. They bite your fingers, your eyes. They know like
That's
what you
because
need.
they know what you need because they have the same anatomy, not like fully, but like they have the same parts as us. They have hands,
Yeah, they're
feet,
just
eyes,
physically
balls, all
better
that.
than us.
You
And
know,
they,
this monkey kind of built like me. It's got like my same tits and shit. Guys, give me a couple Xanax, and I might rip someone's face off.
Yeah, dude, if you give me Xanax and a bucket of wine, I'll look like that.
A bucket of Taylor Port.
If he's
A
a
couple Xanax.
bucket of Taylor Port.
or it might have actually killed the motherfucker, man.
Xans and Taylor Port. Holy shit.
Dude, like, she must have never done a Xanax or known anyone done a Xanax because that shit does not keep a person that doesn't need Xanax calm. You give a motherfucker that doesn't do Xans, bro, they start doing dumbass shit.
If you give a fucking animal a
Doesn't just-
Xanax, they don't even have like a moral compass. They're just gonna do exactly what he did.
I think chimpanzees have like the opposite of a moral compass because they just go around and they actually like wage war and shit on each other.
Yeah, they're evil. Chimps and monkeys are so
I wouldn't
violent.
call them evil. I just think they're just dudes being dudes, you know, just doing dude shit.
Monkeys being monkeys.
Just some monkey business.
Yeah, they're getting down to some monkey business. Which includes but is not limited to throwing shit, biting your fingers off,
Ripping your nuts off.
Yeah, ripping your your
Like that
fingers.
one fucker that keeps with the fucking nuts on TikTok, the testicles. Maurice is a
Testy
huge
guy.
fan of this guy, by the way. Yeah, the
I
testy
am.
festy.
He's what Liver King should have been.
I'm pretty sure he eats nuts too, but he's also scared of Wi-Fi and loves steroids, so you know.
Yeah, he loves those.
He's
More than
what
raw
Liver
food.
Should have been, man. Like who
I always
doesn't
love to have a
just love?
plate of nuts and testicles, both kinds of nuts. I call it my nut plate, and I turn off the Wi-Fi because that makes you gay, and I eat a liver.
I don't think he actually believes any of that. I think he was just show.
No. I think he just
Yeah,
uses steroids and tries to sell a lifestyle.
You guys should buy these supplements that contain liver and penis.
You need liver, testicles, little autism,
little.
These
Alright,
supplements will give you
Yeah,
autism.
so the guy's name is
give you
Butterdog.
autism.
The guy's name is Butterdog, and I'm currently watching him air fry
Butter go fuck
testicles
Air fry?
with a pound of cheese on top and calling it testy mac and cheese. I'm looking
What
at a
kind of
fridge
testicles
full
are
of
there?
Not even. There's no
testicles now.
Mac.
It's bull testicles.
That's balls.
But he
and
has
cheese,
he has an entire fridge of bull testicles.
How much money do you think all those cost? Hold on, I'm gonna look up the average cost of bull testicles.
Oh my god, let's see.
This guy's eating this shit right now.
It's
And like I said, there's no
$19.99
way
a
he's
pound.
eating all of this, and if you cut off an animal's testicles and you let that shit go to waste, fuck you. You're gross. You're gross for liking this anyway. I don't give a shit about the nutrients. You're just doing this because you think it makes you cool and edgy or some shit. Alright? Go fuck yourself.
He's doing it for a meme. Like it started off as a joke, I'm assuming, but now
They're
he's
$200 for
far
10
in.
pounds.
$200 for 10 pounds of
He's
nuts.
just straight up eating
Yeah.
Knox gelatin
Testicles.
with testes and chicken feet in it.
That is so fucking gross.
One pair of guinea
He's
pig
eating a
testicles
pound of
costs $20.
ground beef right now. It's
Ground-
raw.
I don't get people who
That
eat
guy's
raw
gonna
meat.
die.
You eat raw
I
meat.
don't
You're
get it either.
stupid.
Mike Tyson said he did it. And listen, Mike, if you're listening to this podcast, I don't
Mike
have
is
a problem
going.
with what you do.
Listen, Mike. Don't come and kill me, but you're kind of going off the deep end.
Man, well, if this
Yeah.
ruins our chance of having Mike Tyson on our 7 subscriber podcast.
I'm sure Mike Tyson would, as much as he would love to be on the Mayo Sandwich Podcast.
I love the Mayo Sandwich Podcast. The best
motherfuckers
podcast
were
known to
talking shit
man.
about me. I'm gonna come kick they
I was
fucking
gonna be on the podcast, but then but then they started saying I can't eat fucking raw chicken.
I was the first fucking subscriber, man.
What if he was? I was the first fucking subscriber. I was like, these guys know what this shit is. But then they're like, maybe you shouldn't eat a raw turkey. And I was like, what the fuck? And I started throwing shit around my room. I was like, I want to eat raw dead animals. I want to eat a dead
Motherfuckers was making
raccoon.
fun of me.
That is
Those
fucking up my
motherfuckers,
voice.
Those bastards. Making
These little
fun of me.
bastards.
Yeah, bastards making fun of me.
You sound Jewish. I can say that, by the way.
Jude Tyson.
Jude Tyson.
Those bastards.
Those bastards.
Those bastards.
That was my favorite podcast.
Those
The best
bastards on the
podcast
Mayo
ever.
Sandwich Podcast that are talking about me.
Oh my lord.
Those
I love how
bastards.
we all have the same voice for him, too. It's like 2 degrees off.
We know how he sounds. We've heard him talk.
He's a beautiful man. No disrespect to you, Mr. Tyson. I saw you try to fight that one interviewer, and listen, man, I'd help you. Because I know we'd be on the winning team. Not because I'm good at it.
No, I was
Well,
going to
listen, I would
stand
cheer
back
you
there and be
on.
like, woo! Yeah, fuck him
Get
I
up.
would
him,
clap.
Fuck him up. Tyson,
Fuck him
up,
Tyson,
fuck
yeah,
him up.
Tyson, calm down. He's turning into ground beef. His nose is
That's the
touching the
shit I
back
eat
of the
every
skull
day.
right now. Hey,
That's
hey,
what I
you,
eat.
you don't have to keep going.
I imagine
Really don't have to
like
keep
Mike
going.
Tyson's bodyguards aren't actually there for his protection. It's more of just like
Does he even have bodyguards?
I haven't seen him with bodyguards very often, but I'm pretty sure, like, as a famous person, I would still want a bodyguard out in public.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he just has them, but if somebody tries to shoot him, he's absolutely gonna, like, you trying to shoot me, and he'll take that bullet just to be a badass. You trying
He's
to shoot me?
definitely eating
Yeah.
that bullet.
Oh, you tried to
He's
shoot
gonna
me,
get
you
lodged
motherfucker.
in the... Yeah.
Mike Tyson's actually going to
Yes,
catch
dude.
it with his gap and then spit it back at the shooter with the same velocity.
Just
It's
break,
gonna-
just absolutely kill somebody. He's got a fucking sniper elite cam.
It's gonna go through his gap. He's gonna grab it with his tongue, flick it out the gap. Fucking reverse the bullet.
He's gonna swallow it, jack off real quick, and come it out of that guy's face.
Gonna piss it out. You bastard.
You
Take this.
motherfucker!
Maurice, you pick the next topic.
Yeah, you pick the next one.
Pick the
I
next one.
updated it to not have anything. The Lil Wayne thing is so old at this point.
Should we talk about Lil Wayne?
Not talking.
It's a made-up concept.
It is a made up concept. Well, let's do
We can make it
I am
work.
Steve. I am Steve is a great one.
I feel like we should have opened with that because that would be our more
Oh.
family-friendly one. But we were talking about
Nah.
old people shitting and Mike
The Diddy
Tyson.
party.
No, the Diddy was
Yeah,
the
Diddy
opener.
parties. That was the opener, yeah.
Yeah,
Great
talk
opener, Maurice. Thank you.
Talk about the
We're going to
Mike
prison now. We're implicated.
Steve.
Let's get mentioned by a news article about this.
Yeah, let's get put
Let's
on
get-
like some CNN article or something.
And we can all
Well,
agree, we love Diddy. I'm just kidding.
We
But,
support him.
Yeah, we
We-
love Diddy. Diddy Kongs great.
Yeah, Diddy Kong's pretty cool. Diddy Kong's forever ruined.
Yeah, it is. But the I am Steve thing with Jack Black. That's
Jack
a terrible.
African American. Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
I feel like that's like the worst possible person to fucking pick for Steve. Because, like,
I don't know
Steve,
why it's
for
live
one-
action.
It shouldn't be a person.
It shouldn't be a live action movie, period. It shouldn't be a
Like,
fucking movie.
Yes, that's a whole different thing. But let's talk about what could have made this movie better. For one, even if we stay in the live action theme, it would have been better
Just
animated.
not making it.
Yeah, but just not making it would have been the best solution here. But like the fucking kids are probably gonna hit. There's still so many people that
When he said it.
I am Steve. But there was still so many
Steve
like
should be Michael
there's
Cera.
kids that like Minecraft and shit, and like they're gonna watch it. But like fucking
Where's the gun?
Jack Black was not a good selection for Steve. Because Jack Black is like
Yeah,
the exact
Steve is
Who's your
opposite of
choice?
A
Steve.
fat guy.
Honestly, the better fucking choice would have been Jason Momoa as Steve. Because fucking Steve is blocky. Steve is not a fucking not rectangle, oval. So like
Are you just calling him fat?
Yeah,
He's
fat.
just calling
No,
Jack Black fat.
I'm-
I can't believe it.
I'm commenting on how Steve looks and Jack Black doesn't. But also, Jack Black is not the right fucking actor for Steve, dude. Steve is, for one, doesn't fucking talk. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
I'd take
They should've
a.
Yeah,
just
but
fucking-
they're making a movie. You know?
I would get that,
Yeah,
but
they
like,
should have just
Jack
did
Black is way
Minecraft
too
Story Mode the
fucking-
movie.
He's way too
Jack
sexy
Black
and it's
is-
really distracting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But he's too loud. Like Jack Black is not a quiet character. I'd like only time I've ever actually like seen a Jack Black movie and felt anything was Kung Fu Panda.
I like Jack Black.
He's celebrity bait at this point. Like they put him in the
He's
movie
cool.
to get little kids to watch him. He's cool, but
Yeah, I love
He-
Jack Black and I love Minecraft, but like, why don't they just do Patton Oswalt's annoying ass again, huh?
why don't they just?
What is the
fucking-
most square-shaped head celebrity?
There's that one, you know the
The
picture
square
of that
guy.
guy. Yeah, the square guy.
I was like, I'm not Steve for Minecraft.
I'm not Steve.
Got him. See, look, if they would have
That
got
would've
him,
been
that would have been
hilarious.
accurate reputation. Yeah,
They made
like, it was
Christian
like-
Bale Steve.
Christian Bale. What if they just made American Psycho from Minecraft?
American Bale Craft.
American Balecraft.
fuck, what's his name?
He'd be like, oh, I am Steve. I'm also
He's just
British.
wellish like he normally is in this one.
Yeah, he's Welsh Steve.
Wellish
be like-
Steve.
I should
mean,
have done
really-
Heath
really
Ledger and
good.
had play Steve, but in Joker. Like,
Resurrect him.
yeah, they should have dug him up and like, look, you need to play this one role. Like, had him in full
Just
Joker
works.
cosplay. Still acting like Joker, but reading the lines like he's Steve. That would have been fucking hilarious. It's like fucking.
As long as you just don't give a fuck about
I
what
am
they're putting out, which they.
Steve.
I am
That's-
Steve.
You
Why
can't forget
so
the lip
circular?
smack. Why so circular? You can't forget the lip smacks though. Those are important.
It sounds like
What?
he's actively trying to get something out of his teeth, and for some reason I'm like, yeah, this is the shit. I think everyone loves him though. Like best Joker. I think the next, the Joaquin Phoenix shit's gonna be really cool though. The next one,
What, the Jonkler?
The Jonkler.
the
Jonkler.
yeah.
What's
The
it called?
Joker?
Like
I
Doe
think-
Free or
I
whatever.
think
the
they
fuck?
said something about shit, my bad podcasting me on the mic. But I think they said something about it being a musical.
The
yeah.
Minecraft
Well, Lady Gaga was like, no, it's not a musical. It's just
Oh,
sometimes
telling
people
the
sing and
Joker
use
movie.
music to express themselves, which is a musical. If you don't know.
Yeah.
Allegedly, a musical. How about we talk
Shrek
about
musicals, bro.
an actual good video game media? The Fallout show.
Oh! I love this show. It's been a second since I watched it, but I think I've watched it mo
I think
times.
it's mostly fresh.
Watched it
Mostly fresh
twice.
in our mind.
It's pretty fresh in my mind.
Everything that happens can't tell you a single person's name besides the ghoul. What was that little
Lucy?
small twink's name?
Max.
Norm.
Norm,
Norm, the little
Jesus
twink.
Christ. Yeah, he's played by Moises Aries, and he's
What's the tall
5'1".
guy's name? Is his name like
Chet?
Chet or something? Yeah, he should like
Yeah.
fuck him. They should fuck each other in the show.
Well, they can't now. They're separated.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, Norm's gonna
Spoiler
be play-
alert for the Fallout show, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah,
Say that, Isaac.
we did spoil the
Listen,
Fallout
you've
show.
had
Yeah,
a couple
now we have
months
to put
watch it.
No,
viewer
that's
discretion
not
advised.
fair.
There will be spoilers.
You
Nah, they're
fucking
fine.
had 8 years to watch the damn show.
They're fine. They'll be fine. We'll put in spoilers for Fallout show in it.
But
Nah,
it's
that's
pretty
gonna
good.
scare off viewers. We need that watch time. Y'all fucked.
Aw. Maurice does not agree with this. They're bad people for
No,
that.
I'm just being a dick. I agree.
Just put it at the description, put like a timestamp, be like, Fallout show spoilers.
Put in
at-"
very small print, and if you miss it, you should be reading our entire description.
We're actually
No
gonna
questions.
hire the guy who voices the Ozempic commercial, who's like, here are the side effects. They may include. And he's gonna say, spoiler alert for Fallout show.
And that's how fast it's gonna be. And if you don't understand it,
He's also gonna speak Spanish. We're gonna have a Spanish one.
we'll only have a
He's
Spanish
gonna
one.
alternate between Spanish, German,
And Russian.
And he's also gonna put a little bit of Dutch in there. And, yeah,
Aramaic.
Russian. Yep.
Like ancient
Persian.
Egyptian, like the oldest.
And
He's
all
gonna
like,
say one word in
Latin.
English.
He's gonna say something in Latin. He's gonna stop because something floats. He's like, "Oh shit, I gotta stop."
you make go see me la la go see video. His
What?
fucking house starts floating away.
Were Romans constantly accidentally casting spells?
I don't. Maybe. I mean, they saw some crazy shit back in the day. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's pretty easy to say crazy shit, see crazy shit whenever you accidentally eat something with LSD in it because you don't know how cold storage works.
Like, whoa, man, what, this mushroom looks fucked
Oh,
up.
I'm
Let's
sure those
eat
Roman
it.
people, whenever they came and visited Pompeii, were surprised whenever they found the dude that died beaten as shit.
I don't even think he was beating his dick. I hope he was.
Yeah,
I hope.
hope he was. We all hope he was, but he probably.
I'd like to
wasn't.
think that's me. You know.
You in a
No,
past
yeah.
life. It's like, fuck, the
Listen.
volcano's erupting. I need to get this nut out. I need to get this nut
I
out.
need one last crank.
What if it kept him alive for an
One
additional
last
second?
goon.
Oh, listen.
One last goon. He
He's
put
like, I'm gonna
enough
get
of it
turned
out.
into ash, so I might as well do something funny.
He knew.
A giant volcano erupted. Probably busted everyone's eardrums. Because that shit is not quiet.
Yeah, if they had a real Pompeii fucking exhibit, just be like, here's the video of it happening, and just be, just immediate tinnitus.
It would just be rumbling and then just
Cut to the guy jacking off in his mud hut or whatever.
He's dead
cut-
jacking off.
cut
He's
to-
like,
yeah,
oh
cut to the guy
shit.
jacking off. And it's still
Is
just
this God's punishment?
Uh,
I'm
I
gonna
mean, if
keep
he
going.
started and erupted, and you're like, I'm gonna die
what
anyway.
if he matched the climax? What if
One
he
of us is
like heard
erupting
the
first.
rumbling and was like, "Fucking, I gotta match it." And like he was trying to fight off the.
What if
he
fucking
caused
lava
it?
with knives.
What if he just made
What if he
enough
did cause it?
extra
What if-
fucking like waves by beating his shit that caused
if-
it?
What if he like went to confessions or something earlier that day, or whatever church type thing they had, and was like, the pastor or whatever was telling him, "Look, you need to stop masturbating, or the volcano's gonna erupt." And like
He's like, all right, one last one.
I'm just gonna go home. It's gonna be the last time. I promise. And he's like,
I'm never gonna.
all
do it
right,
again.
all right, all right. I understand. You said like 27 Hail Marys or whatever they had, because I think they're like some kind of paganism. Fucking, and then he
Fuck,
destroyed a civilization.
He's like, fuck, that woman's got flip flops on. Fuck. Fuck.
Bro, those
Let me go
fucking
back to
dog
my
sandals are crazy.
I can see your shoulder
Dude.
right now. Fuck.
Did they like
Oh
have
my
materials back then? Like, did
Huh?
they have like, they have like stone carvings of naked women or something?
I think they. Oh my god, it's a boob.
Holy fuck.
I'm pretty sure like there was just like back then, especially in the Roman times,
I think they had
like,
vases with like
hypocrisy and shit.
orgies depicted in it. On it.
Yeah, also, dude, they just had
Dude.
orgies, right? Am I wrong about this? But they used
Yeah,
to just be
it would be
fucking.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
how
They
we
were
have
kind of
like
fucked up.
a podcast. It's just like it's orgy day, you know.
Will you be going to Caesar's orgy later?
Then also
I
they
heard
had that
it's to
whole
die
thing
for.
with gluttony, with fucking they would literally go throw up and then continue to stuff their face.
That's not true though.
Pretty based, honestly.
That's not true.
No, it's over exaggerated. Like, because people thought vomitoriums were like, oh, this is where people go to vomit whenever they, eat a bunch of shit. But actually, a vomitorium, it's just called that because it looks like a bunch of people spewing out when they enter or exit. I don't remember which.
And then you vomit.
I
on
don't
the
know.
people
Bulimia is
behind you.
pretty cool, guys. Who doesn't want an eating disorder?
Yeah, the coolest thing is when you're on a roller coaster ride, that person in front of you starts throwing
Oh
up,
no!
and it
I
starts
get nauseous
splashing all over
so
you.
easy on roller coasters. Unless
I
I
love
like
roller
27 down. I like them. I like them a lot, but I get so nauseous now.
I haven't been on one since like middle school, but I'm sure I'd be fine.
I fucking hate roller coasters.
You don't like them?
Nah, bro. I fucking hate them. I don't like any.
I
If
went
you
on
run too
the
many, fly away.
time traveler.
I got
in
stuck at the top of a
City, which is
Ferris
crazy.
wheel.
Yeah, that
for
would
like
probably
an
turn me
hour
off
and a
from roller
half.
coasters forever.
Damn. An
But
hour
you
and a
always
half.
went on like those ghetto ass fucking carnival, like temporary structure things.
Well, no, there
Yeah,
was
those
like
are
an actual
dangerous.
Ferris wheel somewhere. Well, and then after the Ferris wheel incident, I went on the one. It was like a roundabout type of deal where the machine would spin and the seats would spin, but there was no fucking
Yeah.
seat belts, and the fucking force took me off the seat. So then I'm on the ground. This thing has no doors, also. So I'm on the ground and I'm literally like fetal position wrapped around this fucking pole in the middle. And this was like whenever I'm like 10.
Yeah, you probably still need to see a therapist for that specifically.
I think I went on something like
Like,
that. Was
I
it like
thought
the
I was-
one that like rotates? It's like kind of long.
Remember
No,
that one
it
conversation
was like an octopus
we
type
had
of
in the
thing.
car, Maurice, where it's like, how many people do you think just have sex in like the closed off ones? And I actually saw a Twitter clip of that same shit happening.
Off what?
Well, I
The
didn't like
closed-off
see like you could see like
merry-go-rounds?
a silhouette. Yeah, like not
Oh.
the Ferris wheel.
Oh, the
the
Ferris.
merry-go-rounds
Oh,
are
yeah, that probably happens.
Somebody
quite
having sex on
frequently.
a
The merry-go-round.
crazy.
There
In
he
the
is. There
park.
he is. He's circling around. Someone get
He's just
him.
getting nauseous and oh my god. That's somebody's thing.
Imagine fucking on one of those like UFO things that like spins really fast.
Oh yeah, and you're on the
With
wall
the
and shit.
teacups.
Yeah, the one that just like puts you in like 3 Gs of force.
Oh god, no.
You go,
I
wow.
got
What about those
wow.
one teacup things on like those like merry-go-round things at the mall?
What if can you get flung off one of those?
I think the centrifugal force keeps you in if you're sitting, but if it like
I've seen people
suddenly
stand on 'em.
stops. Yeah, so I think
fucking.
that yeah, but you get pushed against the edge, so I feel like if you I don't know, because centrifugal force.
Imagine
Yeah, I
you
don't
feel
know,
like
man.
a little kid get launched. Like, 8,000 feet a second.
The little kids can survive some crazy shit. Like I remember falling down the entire flight of stairs after jumping like into my basement as a child, and I just got up and I was fine.
Yeah, kids are kind of like built to take a tumble.
Yeah, that's why we should beat them. They're built for it. I'm joking. I don't condone child beating.
I fell
We're not
up
joking.
the stairs on
Joe
at
Biden
fifth grade
style?
graduation.
Oh yeah, we did that.
Now look at that sped guy. He just fell.
Yeah, bro, I
I
wanted to
think
kill
you
myself.
cried when we graduated 5th grade. You're like, I can't believe we're going to middle school.
Maybe. Checks out.
I don't get
I
why
probably
they did
cried after
like
I
middle school
fucking fell in
graduation.
front of the entire 5th grade class.
You're like,
Well,
I'm
I
not gonna
said-
get any pussy
said-
anymore.
I said
As a
jokingly. I said
10-year-old.
jokingly. I was like, man, it would be fucked up. Well, also it would be fucking hilarious. If someone fell up the stairs, and then I fell up the
You
fucking
were this
stairs.
someone. I was
You
like, "Alright,
manifested that shit.
you want to make fun of other people, huh? Buster?
You want to make fun of other people?
How about
God
you
thinks
do
it's
it?"
funny when you fall up the stairs.
Exactly. And it was funny. I was there. I was
Was
laughing
hilarious.
at you. I was pointing
I
at you and
vaguely
laughing.
remember it. Yeah, I laughed at you and I was like, oh my god, look at this little dork.
I actually pissed my robe laughing, but no one noticed because you fell down.
Elementary school was fun though.
Elementary school.
Because you're just too
Pretty
dumb to have anything but fun all the time.
Yeah, and your work is like the easiest shit ever.
Mm-hmm.
Except for
You're
the
like,
fucking
"Dude."
planners. I hated the fucking planners, and I literally
I hate
missed
having
recess.
to do it.
I missed recess for like a month and some change because I didn't fill out my planner. And they would make me
Why don't
sit
they
in
let you have a
there
recess
and
in,
fill
like,
out
high
every
school?
What am I
single
gonna do?
fucking
Come back
thing
to this?
that I missed on the planner. So it's like I'm filling out the old shit, but now I'm missing the new shit. So it was just a constant game of just like fucking behind. Okay, now. But it's just like, why the fuck did I need to fill out a planner in elementary school? The fuck was
I
the
remember
planner
that
doing
sounds
for me?
my
dumb.
4D
We didn't
chess
have to do
move
that
in
shit.
kindergarten when we had. There was like that one park that we gotta go. No, I think this is in like. It was later. I think it's like 3rd grade where there's that one really cool park we gotta go to. Only if we finished our book report.
Wasn't part?
And I didn't finish the book report. But you know what I did is I faked sick on that day, and my parents thought there was going to be that field trip because I already signed the permission slip. I wasn't able to go on that because I had to stay back. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to sit back and do this fucking book report. So I just faked sick, and I got out of it. And I think I only recently told my parents that.
I don't think I
Fucking-
ever got away with faking.
I think
shit.
I think I used to. What the book report? Are you talking about Pleasant Park, the one place that was like purple and shit and had the one guns?
No, that's Paradise Park. And I,
Oh, that's
yeah, no,
Paradise
I
Park.
went on that one. You know, I
It's on
was
Fortnite
in
now.
high school. I was talking to a chick that actually worked there.
Bro, honestly,
And-
going back and getting wasted sounds fun.
Getting drunk at Paradise Park as an adult.
And driving the bumper carts.
Joey
I would
Diaz
throw up
style.
so hard, but that'd be fun. Joey Diaz?
Yeah, he
It's still
told the story. He's
open.
like, yeah, when smoke crack and I fucking woke up in the park and jacked off.
What?
He said he was in a park jacking off or something.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Open?
I don't
Well,
know,
Yeah.
man.
there's a new
Hidden
go kart
garden.
place. Oh, never mind. It's not.
Go-karts.
It's closed permanently.
That's kind of depressing.
Oh,
Yeah, people don't go out and do shit a lot anymore.
People do. Like, I got invited to, like, escape room shit. I couldn't make it, though. I don't
Paradise
know,
Park.
stuff like that's fun. Paradise Park was the absolute shit. Oh my god, now we're just reminiscing. This isn't a nostalgia cast. This is putting
You're right. We need to get back on
raccoons
topic.
up your dick cast. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get on
What
topic.
was the
else? What
topic?
else? We got.
Well, we were talking
headset,
about I am
Dan-
Steve. But yeah, headset.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Headset. There's
Headset,
also
yeah.
Smart Schoolboy 9, which is an interesting one.
He's pretty
I don't
lit.
know.
He's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's starting to grow stale, so we better talk about it.
Yeah, it's starting to get old.
Yeah,
It's getting old now. The
let's
internet.
talk about Smart Schoolboy 9, and
That
fucking him
52-year-old pedophile.
and
Hawking
him
down a
hawking
little
down
boy in
children in
heels.
high heels. Bro should have played
Actual
fucking
demon shit.
linebacker, dude.
Hey, kudos to him for fucking keeping up with the kid
He's an
while wearing
entity.
heels.
That's an SCP right there, dude.
He should be in like Dead by Daylight. They should add him to Dead by Daylight.
He's just a
have
super
his own fucking horror movie
Yeah,
in
it's
his
probably
own
like a myth
category.
in Britain.
If you guys haven't seen what this guy looks like, he is.
He looks like a bloated corpse.
Well, yeah, he's this British dude, and he paints himself white with like really bright red lips, and he like messages minors publicly on like Instagram, and he like pretends to be a child, and he chases children, which I've yet to see a video of, but I've heard about it.
There's a video. There is a video.
Hey, I wouldn't even
nobody
call
sent
it
this shit to me.
chasing. I would literally call it hawking that shit down, because he looks like
he honestly slay.
honestly slay. Whenever I was, because it was recorded person point of view first off, so like you don't see.
Yeah, he was
God.
recording.
Yeah,
He's the
What?
one recording.
which adds a completely new layer to
It's like
it.
found footage of this pedophile.
So
I'm
this
pretty sure you
dude's
uploaded
fucking hitting a stride like he's Marshawn Lynch in 2015, chasing after this child.
God.
It's honestly was an insane sight to see, and I could not imagine being that child, because there would be some sort of primal fear in those moments.
Oh, absolutely.
You have to be scary. Imagine being the kid though. You're like, this fucking fat guy is running so fast in these heels.
Really fast. Yeah, he's in
Guys.
heels.
The thing is,
And
though,
he's
the kid
making
also
fucking
had a
flames on the ground behind him.
he also had a head start. The kid had a head start. And we don't know what happened.
So scary. Somebody just catching up to you that looks that uncanny.
Looks that
He's
out of
52,
shape,
by the
too.
way. He's in great
Yeah.
shape, looking like
Oh.
an absolute fucking disaster.
He doesn't.
'Cause, like-
he's not in great shape. He's kind of fat, but
Well, yeah, no,
He's-
he's in great shape, but he looks horrible. That's what I'm saying.
And he fucking the way that he hawked that shit down was reminiscent of whenever DK Metcalf, the Seattle Seahawks wide receiver, realized Russell Wilson threw a pick. It looked like DK Metcalf catching up to the cornerback that was 40 yards away. And I feel like that child had the same, more fear going on in those. Because imagine this, like you're like 7, 8, and you're fucking walking, and you turn the corner, and it's just this creepy fucking big fat pasty white dude with his phone in his hand, wearing high heels.
He's not even
staring
a
at
white
you.
person either. He put
no,
on
I think
white
he's a white
face.
person. I think he's
Yeah.
a white person though.
No, he's
Well,
mixed.
and he's holding his phone, staring at you, with the phone pointed at you, and then he starts moving closer, and you start running. He starts running. He's not saying anything. You're just hearing behind you.
Clack 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 clack.
and it's getting ever so louder.
Getting really close.
Shit. Oh shit! Oh shit!
I would have a heart attack if I was a little kid getting chased by
I would literally be the first like 7-year-old to fucking have a heart attack.
If I was that kid, I feel like I would have been running with a little bit more urgency. Like,
Oh my god.
I don't know, man. I feel like if I'm a child,
I don't think you understand
be murdered.
crazy shit adults will do to you whenever you're that young, you know? Especially not that one.
Dude,
Yeah,
I-
imagine you're a little British kid.
Dude, I
You.
swear,
already.
if I
Yeah.
was that kid, I thought I was dead. I would. Dude, it's literally like that. That is the very definition of fight or flight.
I don't think you can fight him. You look at how much HP he definitely has.
I mean, there's one shot moves. Give him the good old dick twist. Grab his dick and twist
not when
it.
you're 7. Yeah, he's just gonna moan and come. You didn't defeat him.
You know what? You might be right. You might be right. He's definitely a
You might be
CMD
right.
type of guy.
Yeah.
He's definitely a
Oh
CMD
my
type
god,
of
I
guy.
don't even know how he talks.
He
just
doesn't. He
weird.
just Wally chases.
Is he just
Oh, we
mute
know.
and insane?
I've seen like a video of him, but he's like making like weird mouth noise. He's like sucking on his tongue. He's like kind of weird.
Why'd that sound like the Sonic shit?
That sounded like
Sonic shit.
Minecraft eating noises.
That's gonna be horrible to listen back to. I'm gonna hate that. Oh my lord. Other than really uncool British pedophiles, what else do we got on here?
Got the next one, Isaac.
I mean, you mentioned the headset,
Headset
didn't
dents are pretty cool.
Yeah, I was about to say,
the
yeah.
headset dent.
Yeah, mentioned it.
None of us are lucky enough to have this.
I think I might have it. I was feeling my head. I was like, I think it's just my head shape. I got like a peanut head.
I had a dream where I felt it, where I felt my head. I was like, oh no!
I have like a
Who is it
peanut
that has
head.
it really bad? The
It's
streamer?
Jinxie. Jinxie's the one with the crazy headset didn't.
Anyone who's like bald, you can really see it.
Yeah, whenever I'm sure
Oh,
if like any of
no.
us shaved our head, then you'd definitely be able to see it.
Yeah, you would.
How does
See the
this
big peanut
happen,
head.
man? The Tyler 1 one, I'm pretty sure that's fake, because that is ridiculous.
Yeah, that one's probably fake. Who knows?
It looks like somebody, every day when he woke up, slammed a baseball bat in the middle of his skull.
I mean,
It's
fair enough.
Dude, there's a sticker. No, it's a magnet for sale.
Being a fucking streamer, you're already so pre-exposed to like fucking having a headset didn't because you're wearing that shit every single day for hours on end.
That's scary.
Or if
I don't wear my
you're
headset enough.
somebody that's like Jinxie that doesn't stream, you probably already have a headset didn't before streaming.
Huh.
I'm a firm believer in that. I love Jinxie's content, but if you play Rainbow that hard, bro, there's no way you don't have a headset didn't.
Maybe that's why you get better at playing Rainbow. It like squishes the part of your brain that's good at it's good at deciding not to be racist. That part gets squished in, but the part that's really good at Rainbow, that stuff gets built up. I'm not calling Jinxie racist, but I know what Rainbow is.
But most of the Rainbow players
No.
are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's Rainbow players.
Wait, hold on.
So you get extra racist.
Whenever that guy sent
There's
you
some
that
clanmen
message,
that look like that.
Yeah, I got called a thug.
it was just thug.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what I did because I think he was on the enemy team. I didn't like. We didn't blow him out the water or anything. He just called me a thug.
What?
He was just like thug.
That's not even like an insult, really. That's just like thug.
Yeah, he just said thug.
Thug.
Yeah, he just
Like,
called him a
what?
thug and then left it alone.
I was like, that's kind of like an odd one.
I've done
But
that
at
to
the same
somebody
time, it's like
because
whenever
of
you
that.
get something so random that you don't know how to respond.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Yeah. Because the best thing to do is to send people, whenever they piss you off on Xbox or whatever,
Send
send them a
dick
message that
pic back
doesn't make That's valid. That's also an option.
Yeah.
But just like send them some
Send
random
it one
shit.
of you right now.
Yeah, make sure whenever you
Do
send it, your
something
face is in it
absolutely
too.
horrible back. Yeah. Your face and a picture of their dad. Like printed out.
a picture
Don't
of your
forget the
dead father
tribute.
and send it to him.
Oh
Yeah.
my
You gotta
god.
make it a tribute picture, if you know what I mean.
If somebody decided to do that much, that's crazy. I mean, headset dents are pretty cool. You can like accessorize them. You can put like a bowl up there and have like nachos on your head. You know.
Yeah.
Who wants
Extra
to pick the
nacho,
next
please.
topic? Because I don't think we can really milk headset dents for that much.
Yeah, let's. Maybe you pick the next one.
Davis, you pick one. I'll just pick one.
I pick one. Okay.
Yeah, man. You
I already did like 3 or 4 of them already.
did I? Hold up, 1 second.
Yeah, I did like a bunch of them. I don't want to hog up all the topics.
Nah, man.
Good
You
ones
not.
in here.
What do
All
we
right.
got?
How about up down Isaac? Since
Oh,
me
God.
Yeah, up, down, Isaac. Yeah, you
pissed
never
Isaac off
explained
so
it to Davis.
much. We pissed you off so
Reese,
much.
you explain it because I feel like this is funnier in third person because you can make fun of me more.
Well,
And then we're
I
gonna
mean,
talk
you
about why
know
he got so
exactly
pissed he
what
didn't tell the
happened.
story.
I
know
do know
exactly what
exactly what happened because I was okay. So
'Cause if you want me to
it
give
was
my
it was
perspective
during the
first,
summer.
yeah, it was. So my perspective of what happened, because I didn't know what happened. I was fucking like I was doing drills. I think I was like over with the defensive lineman or something.
This is summer football of our freshman year.
Yeah,
Like summer before you actually are in high
yeah,
school.
yeah. So like I'm doing my drills or whatever. I just from the distance because I can't tell who it was. Just just a poor soul with Coach Beaks, which is like he's not super tall, but he was built like a muscular ass, vascular ass
Oh yeah, he
thumb.
was like a CO in a prison.
Yeah. So I just see him over there with see a poor soul with Coach Beaks. Coach Beaks looks extremely angry for some reason, and he's just
He
going
was very angry.
over
Damn! Damn!
for the
And what
majority
up
of
down
practice.
is you basically jog in place, and then whenever somebody screams down at you, you fall down and you gotta push yourself back up real quick.
So it's like burpees.
Yeah, so
Yeah, pretty much.
what
But you're
happened
doing it in
was
full fucking pads.
oh yeah, like full everything. It's fucked up. So like what happened was the varsity players and our quarterback, Joe, fuck you. He like I was on the sidelines and they were running like scrimmages, and he's like, "Hey, can you throw that football to me?" So I threw it over, like onto the field, over where they were, and then Coach Beeks looks over and he's just like, "Did you just throw that over there?" I was like, "Yeah," and I was trying to explain myself. And he's just like, "Go run a lap, and you're gonna be doing fucking up downs." And I was doing up downs for so fucking long, and then like afterwards, he comes back like after I do all this and he lets me return, he's just like, "Hey, they just explained to me what happened." And he had like the most awkward apology where he's like walking with my little child ass because I was like a freshman, and I just had
Grabbing
to
it.
like accept everything he said. I was like, it's fine, man. It's fine, fine.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Be like, you fucking
14-year-old
betrayed me.
ass. Are you fucking? Yeah, it's like it was kind of a non-apology too. He's like, I didn't know what happened. I was just like,
Another
it's fine.
another funny thing
Little bitch ass
was
kid.
I don't know if you were still playing at the time, but it was whenever we had like a pizza thing or something or whatever. It was after practice. Had pizza.
No, those were fun.
Got the pizza. But then like we're all already undressed. We don't have our pads on. I was in fucking slides. I was
The worst
wearing a
time.
white beater and some shorts. And Joe called Kiefer's mom a bitch.
Ooh.
Somehow the coach heard it. So then
Oh
Coach
yeah,
Minnick was
he's
like,
running laps.
"Everybody on the line." So I think he might have been gone already. Do you remember
Thank
this? Isaac?
God, yeah, because I don't remember that. I don't remember having to run for that. So
Okay, so we all go to the fucking line, start running, and we're running for I don't know how fucking. I'm okay, but Marcellus, at the time didn't like to drink water. Definitely didn't eat fruits or vegetables. He's on
Yeah,
1
he got
HP.
his
We
kick.
finally get done, and like we're waiting on my dad to come pick us up, and he's laying in the middle of the fucking parking lot on his back, and like we just think he's real tired. We take Amon home, and Amon gets out the car, and like Marcellus hasn't said anything this entire. So then Amon like fucking slaps Marcellus in the chest and is like, "All right, man, I'll see. Get good. I'm gonna see you tomorrow." We go home. Marcellus still hasn't spoke. He lays down on the couch and like falls asleep. I'm watching TV and shit. I'm damn near falling asleep. But then he fucking sits up like the Undertaker, looks around, and then just starts leaving. Leaving. Just walked out my house barefoot, no shoes on,
Did
no
he go
slides.
home?
No, listen. So I call my dad. I'm like, "Hey, I think something's wrong with him. He just got up, left, blah blah blah." My dad's like, "Oh shit, he's got heat stroke." So then I get in the car with my dad. We go up the street, and I know you remember how my house was set up, like at the top of the street where the stop sign is.
Mm.
So
we're
like right there.
Happen?
Well, no, that's down the street. I'm talking about upwards, closer towards the high school.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, up there. So, Marcellus is like almost to that stop sign. He's like right where that weird fenced area is. And my dad pulls up next to him and was like, "Marcellus, what are you doing?" Marcellus don't say nothing. He just keep on walking. And then my dad's like, "Get the fuck in the car." And then Marcellus touches the stop sign for some reason. At the time, I don't know why. Touches the stop sign and gets in the car. His mom like, "Hey, he got heat stroke. He need to go to the hospital." She's like, "Okay, I'll be right there." So the next day, I'm talking to him. I'm like, "Hey, man, you good?" He's like, "You want to know why I ran up to the stop sign?" I was like, "Yeah, why did you do that?" He was like, "Well, for some reason, I thought that you guys were supposed to go touch the stop sign." So that's why he ran barefoot all the way up to the stop sign.
He was definitely stroking out.
Yeah, oh my god, he almost fucking died then.
Yeah, dude,
it's crazy.
He had that shit bad.
That he could have almost died and we wouldn't know him anymore.
Can you explain why Isaac didn't want to explain this to us the first time?
What, the up-down thing?
Because we were making fun
I just wanted to talk.
We weren't making fun of him.
The past.
We also we said something pretty funny.
I forget what did we say? We did say something pretty funny.
And me and you kept laughing.
God.
Only you're allowed to say it, not me.
What was it?
Let's say it for the audience, Maurice.
Can I say that for the audience?
Yeah, you're the only one who can.
Yeah, man.
I know I'm allowed to say it, but it's the.
Just say it. Just say it.
Okay,
just say it.
This. I'm a mixed race. I'm black. Don't take this down YouTube. But
why'd you say it like, "Whoa, Vicky"? I'm black.
I don't know.
He's the guy in the middle, guys.
There's this. You can search this up literally just with this quote. But it's like an old white dude smoking a cigarette. Got the cigarette hanging halfway out his mouth. But he was starting to tell the story, and then I was just like, "Oh, nigga, you gay?" And then David started uncontrollably
that exact case.
like 10 fucking minutes.
I laughed a little bit because I wasn't expecting it, but I wasn't like stun locked.
And then I heard Maurice start giggling after we stopped laughing.
Yeah, like Maurice has been giggling about this for like a month, and
I was giggling about it too.
It's like I would be sitting there and fucking just like chilling, and then I would just in my head, "Ooh, nigga, you gay?" And then I'd just start fucking laughing again. This guy's also 2 for 2 because he's got another video. It was like, shut the fuck up and eat a damn cinnamon roll.
That
I think
dude's
he's got
wild.
another one. He's got another one where he said brownie.
Oh,
He's like, shut the hell up and eat a brownie.
He was on a generational run. I don't know where he is now. Probably died from lung cancer. Because I'm pretty sure in
Probably
every
smoking
single one of those
he lost
videos
his
he had a
cigarettes.
cigarette.
Yeah, he's a big fan of smoking.
I'm pretty based for someone who's, you know what? He's old enough to smoke. He's got
Is
the
he
voice
old enough
for
to
it.
say the
I'm
N
not
word?
looking mad.
He might as well be.
mean-
I mean, if you're old, you might as well just say whatever.
I'm pretty sure we
fucking-
let old people get away with too much shit.
Well, yeah, that's because we're like, oh, they're old. They don't know. They definitely do.
They're old, but yeah,
I
they
mean,
know
unless they have
exactly what I'm
dementia.
talking about.
Because
They know they're about
my
to
grandmother,
die. So they
my
can say
grandmother
whatever.
again,
If you have dementia and you say slurs,
my grandmother again,
That's
God
just
rest her
you.
soul. Again, God rest my grandmother's soul. She was a fantastic woman. Passed away at 89 years old. But
yeah,
she
yeah.
she
My
started to
grandmother,
have she started to have like
I
memory
remember you told me
complications.
this.
And there would be days where she would, like, my girlfriend's black, and she would just be like, because this is my white grandmother. This is my grandmother on my, and she would
Which
like
is technically not my grandma because I'm related to you on your other side, but
yeah, but she would confuse my girlfriend for the help. Be like, no, grandma, this is 2023. That was my girlfriend. She would be like,
not a black servant.
yeah, and sometimes she would be confused about me, but that didn't last too long. But she would always like see Jatasia. Jatasia would be helping. Such a good helper, and I'm glad we hired her. Oh, grandma, that is my girlfriend. We don't pay her.
That's wild, though. What'd she think about? Because your dad's black, so like,
Well, no,
was this?
I think it was after my dad passed away, and I think that's what fucking
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
But no, her and my dad though, they used to fucking that shit was funny as hell to listen to them argue. Because she wouldn't. Again, God rest her soul, and I don't mean this in any sort of bad way, but she wouldn't know what the fuck she
Your
was
dad
talking
used
about
to
like half
roast
of the
her
time.
to me.
Yeah, of course.
would-
He's got like
She wouldn't
dementia.
know what the fuck she was talking about a lot. Because she used to always threaten me. Like, I know she
Sure.
would never ever do this. But she used to be like, oh, well, I'm going to just sell the damn house. Like, Grandma, okay, do it. He was like, well, you going to help me do it? I was like, no, I'm not going to help you make me homeless.
I live here.
That was literally what I said to her verbatim. And I know looking back at it, I'm sure she's laughing about it. Because I never took any of the threats serious. She was a fucking hilarious woman. She was also the reason how come I said my first words, which was shit. Because that was her
That's pretty
favorite
cool.
words.
Yeah,
I'll
I
remember.
remember she used to say shit like all the time. She'd be like, shit! In that exact tone.
She didn't
Shit.
say any other curse words. She would say shit and son of a bitch.
Son of a. That's really old people curse words.
Yeah, it is. Son of a bitch is a good one though. That needs to get used more often.
Yeah, it's a good one. What's
You
some
can't say it to your
curse words
kids,
we need to
though.
bring back? My mom said it to me all the time. So obviously,
Bro, your dad though, he used to like Comedy Central roast your fucking grandma, whatever. Like he'd just be like, "We just had this argument. That fat bitch." She'd say like all this shit. Like she's gained all this weight. She thinks she'd talk shit, and I'm like, "Oh my god, your dad was hilarious."
It was. You loved her though. But we all talk shit to each other.
Camping up the
Yeah.
stairs.
I used to talk shit about my dad's shining, glistening head.
Yeah, but your dad was a little bit more mean about like what he
Everything.
said about your grandma sometimes, because they'd have like an argument, and he would just he just roast her
they-
to me, and I'd just be busting a gut as like a child.
Yeah, man. They used to argue whenever after it was just her and my dad, they used to argue like an old married couple.
Yeah, they were funny motherfuckers, dude.
Dude, my grandpa was like 400 something pounds, maybe.
Oh my god.
God damn.
And he used to be like, "Oh, you
How do you
fat
get old and
motherfucker."
be that big?
he was kind of that big for like his whole life.
How
Like
do you get
any
old
pictures you've seen of him,
and
he's
be
about the
that
same
fat?
size.
How
That's,
long is he still
we're
alive?
drinking Pepsi. No, he died.
How long did he
Did
live?
you even have to ask that, Maurice?
He was like, I think 59
yeah.
or
Wait, how old are
something.
your parents?
My mom's 40. She like just turned 40 this year.
Was that her dad?
Not biologically. It
Oh,
was
okay.
technically her great uncle. It was her mom's sister. Well, it's technically her. Her aunt adopted her as a kid. So they're technically my great uncle and great grandma or great aunt.
But regardless, he was 2 billion pounds. You said.
Yeah, he's about 2 billion pounds, roughly.
Did he try to fight you one time?
Yeah, I like. This was like
You
before
should've
he
took
went
him
to like
up on that. That'd be-
hospice care,
oh
and
my
he was sitting at the
god.
table, and I was like, "Hey," I mean, because they were like constantly talking shit.
No, hold up. Your mic cut out.
Your mic's cutting out. Let's get back.
How bad was it? What'd you
It
hear?
was pretty bad.
Okay,
Starting
can
now.
you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, but one day I came in. I was like, "Hey, I don't appreciate when people talk shit about me behind my back," because they would do it in like earshot, and I would always be in like I was in like the room right next to the kitchen. He would always be in the kitchen. So I confronted him. I was like, "Hey, I don't like being talked shit about behind my back. If you want to say something, you can tell me. I don't care." He was like, "You want to take this outside? We can go in the front yard." I was like, "Come on, Gramps." He was like, "We can do it." I'm
The
like,
right thing to do in that
"One of
situation.
us."
Well, my
Uppercut
bad.
him
Stairs.
out
Didn't
of
mean
the
to cut you
chair.
Oh, look, go ahead, finish.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna push him down the stairs.
What you should have
Take
did.
his
man.
life alert. Beat his ass.
What you should have did, because this is prime freak off times. This is like prime P Diddy.
Oh my god.
You should have popped
Prime.
2 rhino pills and then challenged him to a freak off.
Now this was like, I think 2020, maybe 21.
That's like
Maybe
prime.
2019.
That's like prime P Diddy.
Yeah.
Yes,
Get
bro.
down them stairs.
I've
Not
never.
really.
How many? I've seen. Well, yeah.
Prime P Diddy
Prime
was
P. Diddy
whenever
was like 2019.
Alvin and the Chipmunks brought him up.
Oh shit, you're right.
They
yeah,
went to the Diddy
No.
party.
Well, when was P Diddy
Diddy
not
party.
in prime? Because ever since like late
Now?
2010s. Well, yeah, now.
Didn't he do like
Ever since
the
late
Every
2010s.
Breath You Take cover?
Did he? I don't remember.
Did he?
Did he?
Diddy's been around
Did he
for a
do it?
while.
Did he do
Yes.
Wasn't it Puff Daddy? He was called Puff Daddy.
Oh shit! Sorry. excuse me.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah,
That's
to.
great.
The Every Breath You Take.
We need
Every
to
breath you take.
make a documentary about Diddy and call it
Talk
Diddy
to
Do
him.
It.
And it
Yeah, the
opens with,
three of us.
Diddy do it?
Diddy do it?
That's the
It's just
question.
us being ourselves, and we're just fucking clowning the whole time.
It's my Minecraft book. For context, I had like a series of books in Minecraft that I would tell them to read, and one of them was The Downfall of Diddy.
Oh yeah.
Downfall of Diddy, and then so there was one day where he was
Those were
offline.
fucked up, crazy books.
He was offline. It was me and Isaac playing, and I went inside of his. I found a secret chamber, and
You found my Diddy dungeon.
I found his Diddy dungeon, and I couldn't fucking escape. I
Yeah, I
couldn't
made
escape.
it like
I could have teleported out.
it was like 20
but
blocks
that's
deep.
not authentic. Yeah, it was 20 blocks fucking deep.
It had a
then I'm
red
fucking-
carpet.
If you would have got like a dispenser or something and got like the mining fatigue potions and shit, could have made it a lot harder to escape. And then,
Well, it was just
Remember when
you
we were
had-
doing egg wars and those
didn't you
people
have a
fucking
pig down there?
obsidian didn't respond?
was there
I
a
did
Oh,
pig
have a
down there?
God.
pig. I had a red carpet, a chair, and like a cage with a pole in it.
Oh my God.
Oh,
And
for
And it
some
was one of
reason, I
those
thought you had a fucking pig down there.
redstone doors that is constantly closed. It only opens when you step on the plates.
Yeah, I remember you saying you watched a
That's
whole
wild.
tutorial to do that.
Yeah, I watched the
He
full
was really
Minecraft
dedicated to
redstone tutorial.
being the P. Diddy of our Minecraft server.
I
And it
also
worked.
made
It got
I also
Maurice.
watched a tutorial to make a sheep
to it.
breeding machine. If you know what I mean.
Oh my
Based.
God. Oh my God.
You should have put one of those in the Diddy
Oh
dungeon.
my
Yeah, you shoulda
God.
did one of
Oh
those.
shit, we need to talk about Mobility Mary one day.
Mobility. We can talk about mobility, Mary. How far are we into?
You guys
How
want,
many?
you guys want, I think we're like 1.5 hours. We just hit 2
No, we're
hours
close.
just
Yeah, I was
now.
about to say
Yeah,
we're close
we
to
can
2 hour
close it
mark
with
now.
mobility, Mary. We can close it with mobility, Mary.
No, I want Mobility Mary to be a big ass subject
Well,
here.
we have to have
No.
a. Well, let's talk about what do we got here?
We're leaving them on a cliffhanger talking about mobility, Mary.
We can bring up Mobility Mary and r/sounding.
I think we keep lightly touching on sounding.
Yeah, we keep
We
on
lightly
touching. But the
touch.
thing is, we have to all deep dive into it because we're gonna traumatize our eyes, so you don't have
Deep
to.
dive.
We're gonna have Chris next episode too,
Like the
so we're
metal
gonna talk
rods,
about
dude.
Mobility Mary and sounding, like right off the bat.
Chris.
Sounding with Mobility Mary. Oh my God!
Oh my god.
We can
this hurts.
end the podcast with a little tidbit, just a little bit of Littler Wayne. You might as well just get it out the way.
Oh my
Yeah,
It's been on the
God!
topic
This
list.
Yeah,
is a
so-
literal win.
So like 2 months ago at this point, I had fucking
Like
bronchitis.
2 months ago.
And I was fucked up, and I went to Colorado, and I like that air is a lot thinner than where I'm from, and I was just fucking dying the whole time I was on vacation, just fucking with my bronchitis. And Maurice mentioned to me that I should have asked for codeine, so we can make a little potential Littler Wayne, you know,
Let me
like
let me
we get
let me tell
we
you
get a
about
random
the.
child. Yeah, well, go
Give
ahead.
him
Go
codeine.
tell him about Littler Wade. We have
This
big plans for this kid.
This is my business proposal. So we already got Little Wayne. Little Wayne, he's great. But this was my idea. We find a littler Wayne, preferably a young and impressionable item to deal with it.
Oh god,
But
you're cutting out hard.
oh, hold on, let me repeat that. Preferably a young, impressionable person. Add him to a 360 deal while we're at it. Then take the lean, well the codeine that Isaac was prescribed, and feed it to him so he can make amazing music.
Mhm.
Profit, immediate profit. But then after he gets a little bit too big, then we get to the littlest Wayne,
The
right? Then
littlest Wayne.
smallest Wayne.
Rinse and repeat. No.
Littlester Wayne.
Yeah, littlester Wayne.
Until we get to the smallest
repeat.
Wayne.
No,
we
then
we
put
get to micro Wayne.
Wayne. Yeah, micro Wayne. There we go.
Micro Wayne.
Micro Wayne. And we
And
give him
then-
bronchitis.
Yeah, and this is
It's the end
all.
of it.
No. We don't give them bronchitis. They have to be able to rap. You're gonna perpetually have bronchitis to get the the codeine script.
Just die. Actually, yeah. Doctor,
pretty
I
awesome.
got bronchitis again. They're just gonna be like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Bronchitis.
I know what you're doing
years.
with this. I watched the news. I've seen Micro Wayne and you with him. Shout out to my mentor. That's not how you sound. That's
Shout
gonna be how
out.
our child sounds.
Yo, shout out to my mentor, man. Man.
Why does he sound like fucking long neck?
Because
hold
he's
on.
been fucking inhaling codeine,
Whoa.
and he's fucking brick from the middle.
And galaxy gas now at this point.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
while we're also on the subject of we're talking about Little Wayne. Man, Birdman was definitely taking Little Wayne to parties to the freak offs.
Oh my god.
That young man was a victim. So was Drake.
Yeah, Drake is also.
I think Drake does what Drake does because of that.
Yeah, he fucking
What do I
flops
always
his big
forget?
cock around.
Birdman famously said, "I like to fuck him in the ass while they beat up the pussy."
That means he's at
That's
the
a
back.
really.
He's at the back of a three-way.
It comes full circle. we always end up talking about sexual assault. What we should call this podcast. No, I'm just kidding. That's
Sexual
horrible.
sandwich cast.
It's a little bit abrasive.
Sexual assault Mayo Podcast.
Mayonnaise sexual assault.
We constantly have the fucking P. Diddy Meek Mill audio playing in the background perpetually.
Louder than we are.
Louder than we're quieter than
You have to constantly talk over it.
You have to turn your volume really high.
We don't adjust anything. It's just
we
us
never
talking
addressed
and
it
that
either.
happening.
Yeah, we never address it at all.
Oh shit!
Also, after
I've
this
never
thing
heard
came
something
out,
so
bro, Meek Mill has
violently
to
sexual.
defend himself. Meek
I
Mill
don't
has
think
to.
he's just got to say nothing.
Oh, bro, you like it's one thing if he just came out, he's definitely gonna lose some fame. He just came out and said, "Yeah, bro, Diddy was diddling me." You know, he's gonna lose some people. He's gonna lose some people, but then I don't personally give a shit. I don't really listen to Meek Mill.
I was such a big fan of the Bloodhound. Oh my god!
I would give Meek Mill some views though, if he just came out and said, "Yeah, bro, Diddy ramshacked my shit."
Diddy ran a train.
Yeah, if
on
he's
me.
just honest about it, I'd be like, that's pretty cool.
He would be called gay immediately. Like, you gay, bitch.
You gay.
You fucking
And
gay.
yeah,
He say
that's
these things
unfortunate.
because he likes men.
It's
way.
unfortunate though
And short
that
way.
immediately, after the sketch thing,
Exactly, allegedly.
it makes me a lot less, optimistic about the future of progressivism whenever it comes to gay people like that. You know what I mean?
Nigga, do you think this is a goddamn political podcast? Shut the fuck up, eating a damn cinnamon roll.
I'm sure by when we get close to November, we'll have talked about.
That's crazy. They definitely. All I'm saying is, I'll eat that damn cinnamon roll. But
definitely, I feel like it's less of a political thing and just more of
fake it
immature
real.
children.
But yeah, I actually agree with that. Yeah, it's like, who cares if he loves sucking dick as long as he's not stealing people to do it.
That shit pretty fucking gay, but yeah, it's fine.
That's a wild way to say that.
Well, no, bro. This is my opinion on the shit, bro. It don't fucking matter.
Why'd you get a black scent when you said that? You're my
black scent.
It doesn't fucking matter. That's racist. No, I'm joking. It does not fucking matter what the fuck sketches do. I think sketches fucking.
Oh no, my audio cut out.
Oh no, me too.
Man,
I think it's about time for the podcast to end after we touch this up.
But yeah, I was saying I love sketch. That's the only streamer that I actually fucking. I don't actually watch streams because I don't fucking care about streaming that much. Yeah, but I'll watch him on if I can find a clip or something whenever he makes his shit on YouTube. Not YouTube, on Twitch. I'll watch his clips on there or whatever. Normally, I'm watching the clips on TikTok, though. I'm gonna be real. But I think Sketch is fucking hilarious. I think him and Jinxie are pretty fucking funny.
I honestly don't get why someone's sexual history has anything to do with if you support them or not.
Yeah, if anything, it's a bigger problem that fucking Jinxie has a fucking karate chop mark in his skull.
I thought it was fucking insane that he felt like he needed to apologize, bro.
That
the
was
fuck
the
does he need to
wildest part
apologize for? The nigga's gay, the nigga's gay. It don't matter.
And he's good at sucking dick. What's the problem?
Hey, fucking yo.
Yeah. Got a problem
We
with
gotta
being good at
go.
something?
Yeah. You know what, Isaac?
Great.
I'm gonna make you have to carry this closing all by yourself now because of that comment.
Yeah, go for it, Isaac.
Well, really good. Everything he does, and frankly,
Hold on, you gotta restart
Reese's
now.
special-
He's turning into
Your
a
mic-
fucking robot.
You turned
Oh,
into
God.
a fucking Terminator machine, dude.
Oh god. But I think we're all proud of Sketch
my
for
God.
everything he does. Oh my god! Mobility Mary is gonna be crazy next podcast. But we're all proud of Sketch. He does everything he does to the best of his ability. And Maurice is very proud of him for that. And this was the Mayo Sandwich Podcast. And whatever Maurice says to defend himself, I'm cutting out. So have a good one, guys.